Well, hi Taurus. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. Hey, it's time for What is My Ex Thinking? So let's find out. Let's ask the universe. What are Taurus's exes thinking, please, universe? Just give me the right cards for this reading. What are Taurus's exes thinking? What are Taurus's exes thinking? Please give me more cards for this reading. What are Taurus's exes thinking, please, for Taurus? All right. Well, we got more cards, just like we asked. So, okay, Taurus, let's get started. Let's find out what they're thinking. So right here in the middle of the reading, we have the Queen of Wands. So this is possible fire energy. So that would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Excuse me. This queen holds that staff in new beginnings, love of gardens, pets, or animals. It can be like a seductress or seductor type card. But let's read on. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see if there's a new beginning coming or what. But I more tend to go with this new beginning. So let's see what's going on. Up here in your highest energy, Taurus, is a Three of Cups. So is this about reunion or is this about partying too much? I think it's about partying too much. Because I don't see this being a reunion. So, so you're out like celebrating right now, celebrating being apart from your ex. Are you happy about it? This is a joyful card. It's next to the Five of Cups, so I feel like you're trying to cover up your feelings with drinking. That's what I feel like. It's up in your energy, not theirs. So it feels like you are kind of stewing over the spilled cups and looking at what happened, the negative side of everything that happened, the feeling of rejection, feeling of despair. But if you turn around, there's two full cups right behind. These are the two cups of hope. So this is also a card, it's a card of despair, but it's also a card of hope. I also see you here, Three of Wands in your highest energy, looking out over the world, kind of scanning it. You're scanning it to see what other ships are out there for you right now. Could have got on the internet, I don't know. But you are scanning the world, you know, waiting and watching and wondering what ship is going to come in. So under this Three of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups. This is in both your energies. You're both trying to get answers to the love questions. This cup is full of answers to love questions. It's the only cup in the deck with the little windows around, and there's a lid on it. And this queen, male or female, is trying to look into those windows to get the answers to the love questions. Also, there can be water in someone's chart, be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer in somebody's chart. It's right next to the Queen of Wands. This is also male or female. All cards are male or female, okay? So this is about the new beginning. What? Why? Let's read. So we have the Five of Wands next to the Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's some confusion here, and it has to do with you're torn. It feels like you're torn between looking for someone else and starting a new beginning with the ex. Because you're still evaluating the love. Yeah, so you're kind of in a place you don't know whether to move forward or backward type situation. It's confusion, it's stress and anxiety over this whole situation. And I think you're trying to cover it up with drinking or partaking in some way. Then under the Queen of Cups, we have the Chariot. This is their energy. So yeah, they've also sought answers about the love, and they're ready to move forward. This is the card of Cancer, but they're ready to move forward. They're moving forward into healing here. Perhaps you had already started a new beginning that fell apart. That could be too. But we have the Star card here. This is the card of Aquarius, right next to the Chariot. This is healing to the bare bones. That's what they're doing. They're examining themselves. So when they're looking into this Queen of Cups, they're also looking at themselves. They're trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to remember who they were, who they were born to be. And by seeing their own reflection in this pool of water, it's a very spiritual card. They will remember who they were born to be and who they are, and that is a very strong healing card here. That's where they're moving forward to. It's all the healing. Now, perhaps this played a part in the breakup, that there was something else they needed to heal from. And if there was, they are healing. If not, they're healing from this. Next to the Star card is the Eight of Swords. So they feel like they were kind of trapped. So there's a couple different issues going on here. They felt like they were trapped in this relationship. They had confusion, they had anxiety about moving forward in this relationship. They also were feeling trapped about not healing, the healing part. So it had them bound. When they were not healing, they were bound by whatever issues were there, were holding them trapped. But the thing is they were always free to move forward. The feet are not even bound. This is a card of illusion. So they were not only feeling trapped in the relationship and moving forward and having a great new beginning with you, they were also feeling trapped in themselves, within themselves, because they hadn't healed from something. So I think this is previous healing. I really do. I think it goes back. So then we have the Eight of Wands. They're going to be communicating. They're going to be probably texting or emailing or something like that. You are going to be communicating. Probably will be back and forth. This is how they think of you. They think of you, male or female, as the Empress. A very loving, nurturing, kind, considerate, thoughtful, patient, forgiving. I mean, there's so many qualities in the Empress here. That's how they think of you. You're very special to them. They're going to be communicating with you. Then we have the Soulmate card that came out, the Six of Cups, right above all that communication. So the Empress is on one side, and the Six of Cups is on the other side. Somehow, I think you're helping them heal too through this communication, and kind of allowing them to step out of this trapped feeling that they have. So if you're wondering what your connection is with this person, you're soulmates from another life. and probably many other lives. You might have even known each other since childhood. But that causes a lot of confusion. You know, we have the Ace of Swords right here, and so, you know, I like when this Ace of Swords falls like between two cards. It really, to me, it feels like this is the universe saying, this is the truth. This is the clear and honest truth that you're soulmates, and he thinks of you in very highly, male or female, remember? And so this is also about speaking the truth, and I think it's about all this communication. There's a lot of speaking the truth that needs to happen when this communication takes place. I don't know he'll probably, or she will probably start it, whether he or she, well, they will probably start this communication. Since the Eight of Wands is in their energy. And then we have the Ten of Wands up here. So this is putting down the burden. The burden of probably covering up. You know, the Three of Cups can be reuniting too. But it's kind of in a weird place in this reading to be reunion. But I do kind of see them wanting to have a reunion once they heal. And so this Ten of Wands here is about putting down that heavy burden. That it's all these regrets and despair that you're carrying around. And I think you're going to put that down. And it's all because of communication with your person, with your ex, your soulmate that you're no longer with. And then next to the Ten of Wands, we have the Four of Cups. Now this is an offer. It's an offer coming in, and you're going to have to think about it. That's what they want to do. That's part of this truthful communication. This is once they heal. My readings don't go out usually more than 6 months. This could happen tomorrow. This could happen 6 months from now. Are there any more cards, universe, for this reading here for Taurus? Any more cards for this reading for Taurus? I have two. So I feel like, I think this card would go here, seriously, and this would go, I don't know, probably here, because I think the truth is going to set you both free. I really do. So I think the Two of Swords here, this is about blocking that cup. Okay, so this, when they come forward with this cup of love, I don't think you're going to be ready to see it or deal with it. We also have this Ten of Swords. I feel like you're not going to accept them to come back. That's how I feel. I think you're going to go ahead and let this relationship cycle out. The Ten of Swords is cycling out, but I think it's well needed to have this communication here. I think it's important. I think you've actually reached, and this is the confusion with the new beginning. I think they're going to offer you a new beginning. And it is going to cause stress, and it is going to cause anxiety, but I think you're ready to look out there for someone else. You're ready to put down this relationship was not easy. It doesn't look like it was easy. And I think you're just kind of done with it. Even though they're a soulmate, I think you're done with it. But there is truthful communication that will come out. I think it's going to be healing for both of you so that you can both follow your own paths. So, wow, Taurus, this was your reading. And thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.